Top 10 Home Remedies for Phlegm. Coming from the season change, it is very common to catch some cold and flu. Often while coughing, a green, yellow sticky substance is coughed up, which in general language is known as phlegm. Phlegm is nothing but mucus secreted by the nose, which is often helpful in cleaning dust particles and maintaining the moisture of the nose. However, when the nose and associated areas are irritated or infected, the nose produces a larger amount of mucus to get rid of germs and bacteria, and that's how phlegm happens. Whenever you feel the need to cough or blow it out, it is a clear indication that the body wants to get rid of phlegm. A lot of times, due to severe cold or flu and other bronchial issues, phlegm cannot be removed by the body itself. Remedies will be required to clear up the respiratory system and get rid of the phlegm which has been causing irritation and difficulty. 1. Steam. A cure easier than simply inhaling some steam is yet to be found. Cold, phlegm and associated issues can be easily ridden with the help of steam inhalation. Simply add some water in a pan with a broad opening. Place the pan on stove and heat it up to boiling point. Remove the pan from stove, and you will notice steam being released from the water. Place a towel over your head to minimize the amount of steam escaping from the pan and carefully place your face over the emerging steam, keeping a safe distance from the hot water. Inhale the steam for as long as you can bear the heat. Then move away for a few seconds, to avoid steam burns. You may want to repeat about 3 to 4 times a day. 2. Lemon. The high quantities of vitamin C found in lemon can very well help in getting rid of phlegm accumulated in the nasal passages. Simply sprinkle some salt and pepper on a lemon wedge and suck the juice as it is. Doing this 3 to 4 times a day will not just help to get rid of phlegm, but also to build a better immunity. If the lemon wedge trick is too sour for you, you may add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice with 1 tablespoon of honey and mix it in a glass full of slightly hot water as an alternative. For this method, the hotter the concoction, the more effective the results will be. So heat up the water to the maximum that you can tolerate. Do not overdo the heat as you may burn the insides of your mouth and throat. 3. Chicken soup. For the love of chicken, you now have an added benefit apart from the soup being just nutritious. Hot chicken soup is known to help hydrate the airways and deplete the consistency of the phlegm deposits. It also soothes an irritated throat and thus lead to overall relief from cold and its after symptoms. 4. Turmeric. Ideally being a humble spice, turmeric has also made its way to everyone's home remedy cabinets as its antibacterial properties help gain relief from an array of problems, cold and phlegm being one of them. Simply adding some turmeric to everyday food can help with a bad cold and its associated symptoms. In a warm glass of milk, add 2 teaspoons of turmeric to make turmeric milk. Consuming this milk twice a day helps in getting rid of phlegm. Consume this milk as hot as you possibly can to gain best results. 5. Ginger and honey. One of Ayurveda's most simple tried and trusted remedy is to consume a mix of grated ginger and honey to get relief from symptoms of cold and even get rid of accumulated phlegm. Ginger and honey both have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties that earned it the success of being the most effective cure for colds. Slightly heating up honey in a small teaspoon for a few seconds beforehand can add more effectiveness to the mix. Consume this mix every few hours till you seem to get considerable relief from phlegm. 6. White pepper. Half a teaspoon of white pepper powder, mixed with 1 teaspoon for honey is also an effective remedy for getting rid of phlegm. Heating this remedy before consumption is proven to improve its effectiveness. Consume a teaspoonful of this mix every few hours, until you are relieved of all the phlegm accumulation. 7. Onion and lemon. We bet you have never heard of such a remedy before. The pungent flavors and odors blended with a vitamin C-rich lemon can help soothe a sore throat and get rid of phlegm in no time. Simply add 1 peeled onion into the grinder along with the juice of 1 lemon. Blend well, and add this mix to a cup of boiling water. Let the mix boil for 2 to 3 minutes. Remove the mix from heat and add about a tablespoon of honey for taste and consume this 2 to 3 times a day. 8. Garlic and lime. Another unusual combination is by garlic cloves and lemon. The anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties of garlic, combined with the vitamin C of lemon, helps to fight against the bacteria associated with the formation of phlegm and sore throat. In a cup of boiled water, add the juice of 3 lemons, 2 crushed cloves of garlic, a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of black pepper. Consume this mix up to 2 times a day for immense relief from phlegm. 9. Tea. Whatever tea you choose to consume, be it black tea, milk tea, green tea or so on, add a cube of grated ginger, some cloves, a few seeds of black cardamom to it and boil well before you serve the tea. The spice-laden tea will help get rid of phlegm and any associated cold issues. 10. Holy basil. Known for its properties of being antimicrobial, antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, the holy basil is a simple yet effective treatment to get rid of phlegm, flu and even cough. Simply chew 1 or 2 leaves of the holy basil on empty stomach in the morning and have a cup of warm water after it. You can also crush the leaves and mix them in a teaspoon of honey and consume this mix, followed by a cup of warm water. The holy basil is also a great flavoring agent for tea, lending its medicinal properties to the concoction. Simply add a few leaves of the holy basil in boiling water and continue to boil it till the water is reduced to half. Then proceed to make your tea as preferred.